There's a brand new blueprint that you can unlock in Warzone right now called Shattered Echo, and it's actually really good and worth getting. It's for the Razor SMG, and when I tested this in the firing range, it has very little recoil. You may have seen that I uploaded a video about the new Sky Fractures that were added into Warzone that drop vehicles and loot crates from the sky. If you haven't seen that video yet, then it'd be awesome if you could give it a watch after this one, or maybe before this one. It might make sense to do that instead. But assuming that you've seen it already, you'll know that the Sky Fractures have a random chance of opening up around Circle 2 on any of the Warzone maps. However, I found out that they can also open in Circle 4 as well, so you can have twice as many chances to do this, making it a little bit quicker to do. So when the Sky Fractures open up, you should hear the in-game announcer prompt you that something is happening in the sky, and you'll see the fracture open with red clouds falling down to the ground. If you head over to one of the drop zones, you'll see some loot crates scattered on the ground with red mist around them, and in some cases you'll see vehicles that have fallen from the sky as well. All you need to do is interact with 30 items dropped from the Sky Fractures, and you'll unlock the Shattered Echo weapon blueprint for the Razor 9mm SMG. Now what you need to remember here is that interacting with 30 items basically means opening 30 loot crates and or driving vehicles that have fallen from these fractures in the sky. You can do a mixture as well. You don't need to open 30 loot crates and drive 30 vehicles. I personally drove maybe 2 vehicles, I think it was, and the rest were loot crates, which let me reach the 30 items that I needed. Also, as I said earlier in the video, the Sky Fractures can open up more than once in a match. I had a couple of matches where a fracture opened during the collapse of Circle 2, and then again during the collapse of Circle 4. This meant that it was much quicker for me to get the 30 items because I had 2 chances per game instead of just the 1. I did try normal Resurgence, and it was just way too sweaty, so trying this in casual Resurgence on Rebirth Island is absolutely the strategy you need to try if you want to get this done quickly. My advice for finding where these items have dropped is to get somewhere high on the map like the water tower or the watchtower on Rebirth Island and parachute down to where the drop zones are as they're falling to the ground. I tried to get at least 2 loot crates opened per drop zone, and the hardest thing was just staying in the match long enough to look around trying to find them. Once you've interacted with your 30th item, you'll unlock the Shattered Echo blueprint and you'll be able to use it straight away. And don't forget, you can edit your loadout in-game if you want to try it out, or you can just update your loadout in the menu after the match. This blueprint looks really cool and it has barely any recoil, so it's definitely worth getting this thing unlocked. Anyway, let me know what you think about this new blueprint in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye!